Hi, hey there, I'm Jenn Rice, and I had to pop in here this afternoon and share a little bit about this wonderful 88-year-old woman that I met today. And she really blew me away with her basically just the way that she tackles life and everything that it's thrown at her. So I want to share a little bit about her story because I think it'll kind of set the stage a little bit. And you saw by the intro, do you worry a lot? Do you worry, oh my gosh, what if this happens? Or what if that happens? Or, a little bit of concern for the future or things going on in the moment is a good thing. But too much concern or too much worry can really be a hinder to a lot of us. And I know for me, I come from a family of worriers. My great grandmother was a worrier. My grandmother was a worrier. My mom's a worrier. So I'm really working on, getting rid of that, right? So I want to share a little bit about her. She basically, she was married, had a wonderful marriage with a man, and had a family. This was like over, 30, 40 years of marriage. And he actually ended up passing away from leukemia. And she was single for about 17 years. And she went to her high school reunion. It was the 50-year reunion. And it was at that reunion that she met her now husband, who they've been together for a number of years. And she said that, she lives kind of in a smaller town up north, and, she was kind of surprised that she would remarry again. She didn't know if she would. And then she found this, her and her current husband met in 8th grade. And then again at their 50-year high school reunion. So 50 years, right? And so they've been together ever since, and they do the winters down here and go back up north. And she's sick herself now. She's got a chronic illness, and she's 88. And she was telling me that basically she doesn't really know if she's coming back next year, but she doesn't really want to have the conversation about it, and she's just really taking it day by day. And so really, she says, I wake up every morning and I just say, this is today, and then she goes forward. And I just thought that was such a great perspective, and one that I'd really like to work towards, which is waking up each day and just having the day unfold for you, and not spend all day worrying about tomorrow, next week, next month. And she really so both her husband and her new husband's wife died of a disease, so leukemia, however that happened, but it was a thing that brought them together at their 50th high school reunion. And she was open enough to explore whether or not, that relationship could work, which it obviously has for many years since. And I just really appreciated her perspective and honesty she said, I really don't know how much time I have, and I don't really want to worry about what's coming. I just want to live how each day comes. And so my message today is, I think, when we're trying to practice being in the best health we can be in and the best mindset, I think it's great for us to be planners and to look forward to things, and to, obviously you want to have some kind of plans going on, but to constantly worry, to compare, to feel like, you got to do this and you got to do that and you got to make all these things happen. It's just not, you're just missing the real essence, I think, or we could be missing a lot of moments that are spent, worried about something else. So I just thought her message was so spot on today, and I can't help but think maybe she was placed in front of me for a reason, because I have spent a lot of time recently, stewing over the future a bit, or plans, or things in general. And I'm just so thankful that she was there today to kind of recenter me in this thought process of just take each day as it comes, and work with what you have in that moment, and don't spend so much time worrying about other things. So I'd love to hear if you guys are worriers at all. Drop me a comment below, because you're in good company if you are. I do think that sometimes with our connectivity that we have these days, there's a lot of, you can worry about a lot of different things because we hear so much news, obviously not all good news. It can also raise our worry levels higher, but I'm definitely working on different things to kind of cope with that and to manage it. Certainly yoga, meditation, those kind of things work. If you guys do something in particular, I know some of my friends use prayer and other things to do. Oh, hey, Nicole, yes, a warrior. I know, and I think it's even more common now than maybe it even was when she was growing up. Obviously, they weren't as connected. She's 88 years old now, but her just calmness, her just this sense of calm around her was really inspiring to me. So I hope you guys found value in this message today. I hope that those of us that are worriers will just say, you know what? As far as I know, we get one go around, so let's not like get spun up all the time, right? Let's try to take each day as it comes, and I love that advice from her. So hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and see you soon.